One of our panzers has been destroyed. Got it. Moving to destination.
Don't lag on me, Jesus.
Fragmentation bombing run has begun. Moving Panzer IV to new location. Put it in neutral. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Push them back and secure the area! Shutting the enemy out and secure that position! Do not bounce! Take cover!
Panzer IV on the attack. Contact! Defuse rising. Panzer IV standing by. Panzer IV moving. We have lost a panzer. The enemy is taking our territory.
So many dead tanks.
Panzer IV.
So many replacement Panzer IVs. I like how I just have not moved this MG at all. Because he literally just attacks from the same angles over and over. Better get this back home though.
Ready. Redeploying Panzer IV. Stop the shit show. We fight bravely for the Reich. The enemy is down to 200 points. Firing! Driver, stop! Right! Get us out of here! Under infantry attack! Stop! Movement orders! Driver, stop! Panzer IV here! The enemy is attempting to steal our sector. Rolling.
Moving to enemy sector! Taking position in enemy territory! Stand for us! Ready! It will belong to the Reich! Moving to enemy territory! Keep moving! They can't shoot! I'm bleeding! Going! Moving to enemy territory! They have seized me! Moving to hostile sector!
Oh, that's the pile squad.
We are losing a sector.
Yes? Relocating to hostile territory. Vorwärts, Marsch! Weniger Resistenz! Ohne Scheiß! Taking down! Moving now! Move to the rear! Now! Oh, fire! Fire!
opponents are seizing a sector. Panzer IV on the attack.
That's empty!
Enemy contact! Panzer IV, load! Fire! Halt! Stop! The enemy is taking our territory.
Do not move me! MG squad moving out. Advancing. Squad, shut it! We are receiving new orders.
Panzer IV displacing. Panzer IV on the hunt.
Just spam Panzer IVs because he's got more infantry and I can deal with his 85s with my superior support.
Destroy those Soldaten.
Nothing like a trick through the fire! Just wish it wasn't this country.
On the way now.
Squad, listen up! Time to move! One back!
Yeah, understood.
He's gotta have some bleed. He's got 27 infantry model
Forces
cap.
are securing our territory. Got it. We're going. We are losing a sector.
Trying to fight! Enemy fire!
Panzer IV is ready for battle.
Seizing! Displacing!
He's got like 4 guard squads on the field.
Yeah, on the move.
He's got so much stuff. Then again, I do as well. Might as well do this.
Receiving new orders. Let driver get us there.
Mach schnell! Move! Flash is empty!
Our opponents are seizing a sector. Sounds incoming! Panzer IV, ready. Panzer, get this one down. We have hammered the enemy down to 50 points. The enemy is taking our territory. Halt! We are under fire! Moving Panzer IV. The HQ has been improved again. Time to unleash our heavy tanks. Victory is in our grasp. The enemy has 25 points. Enemy forces are securing our territory.
He had, what, 3 T-70s? Oh, jeez, that was a crazy game. But those connection drops. Dropping connection, dropping internet. We did it, though.
Keep it short. We have it. Send them straight there.
Sent them straight to hell. We didn't get to use as much as I'd like Battle's Crossing, so we tried where we could. That was a tough fight, though. I lost all my cars and armor. I killed 3 T-70s. I've lost a lot of Panzer IVs. 3 Panzer IVs. We lost 3 Panzer IVs. We lost 2 of our scout cars. We lost 1 grenadier. No, actually, all our grenadiers made it out alive. We lost a pile. Mortar team got kaput and remanned. Our Zis gun, stolen Zis gun is best anti-tank gun. Like, let's check these graphs. Generally, apparently, I was ahead for the majority of the game, though, in terms of army value, interestingly enough, aside from that very early part in the game, where he did that massive attack on my flanks and stole my MG. I think this jump, I'm not sure where this jump's from. This is probably the Panzer IV. I assume this is when I went double scout car. And you can see when I went that big engagement down in center, that massive spike when I lose all 3 of my light vehicles, but he loses his T-70. And this is when he, I guess, lost both T-34-85s. And then our army value just continued to keep going up and up. Anyways, chat, I think I'll play one more, and then I'm gonna call it. We'll finish off with some USF action. Yeah, gonna be a relatively short stream. I tried to get some stream time in, but also probably should get to work on some stuff. Actually, I just want to relax on the Saturday. That's what I want to do. School's getting closer to being over. At least for this semester. Then one more semester. And I only pray video game companies take me, even though I'm in radio broadcast. My assumption why Ost isn't used is probably because of that light vehicle game phase, since Ost is not particularly great at countering, you know, the Western Front and Eastern Front light vehicle phases, and I guess maybe a little bit of the fact they're probably less offensive in terms of able to project their map power early on. You can probably make more mistakes as OKW in the early game, where Ost is very much you need to hold your ground. Also because their Tiger probably comes a bit faster than the Ost Tiger does. And then they got fallbacks. Ostier doesn't have a fallback into their Tiger. Unless you're just playing very hard tier 2, but they don't got things like the Lux or Puma, you know, for force projection. It's also, during the final tournament, I assume they all went OKW, not only because it's factions they're more familiar with, but it's also because it was safer. Because they don't, you know, $10,000 is on the line. I don't think Ost isn't in a super bad spot. It's just harder to play. Which makes him not the most ideal for trying to close out a tournament. Oh, jeez. What's your guys'? I don't think Ostier is terrible. But it's always been a harder to play faction than OKW. Like, we also did, well, we did see some USF, but we only saw one game with USF in the finals.
Moving out. Let's go. Area's
Generally, it's the more fallback, safer Soviet faction.
We're losing a capture point.
Shake a leg. Let's go.
Rifle squad ready for action.
Cut that infantry down.
I got orders. Get your gear. Moving out.
Crowd's got us ready.
We're losing a capture point.
Peg. Move.
Get to that point.
Move your ass. Go. Move, goddammit. Get your asses over there. All right. Fire! Fire! Run, god dang it! Hold the goddamn line! Get on the goddamn 42! Move your ass! Go! Get out of here! Fall back! We gotta knock out that gun! Move your ass! Go! Listen up! Run! Move it! Get moving! Run, god dang it! Orders! Cut him to ribbons! Go, go, go! We're pinned! Down! Lay it on him! Do something! Promotion's in! Get your asses over there! Move!
Oh, I need healing so badly, though.
Get
Like, how much more can we buff us until you just break the game? The only thing they kind of lack for the other factions is they don't have, you know, that
Hitting the field.
the crazy light vehicle phases. Like, even though going double 222 is not miserable, I find.
Ain't got all day, lady.
But then again, maybe I just need to play in a tournament, proper tournament,
A capture point is under attack.
and stop being a baby and needing to wake up at 5 on the Pacific time.
Moving out. Let's go.
It's just way too early for Pacific coasters,
Move on.
even though some people can do it.
Let out. We've got orders.
Driver, move us forward.
Moving out. Let's go.
A capture point is under attack.
All right, men. Let's move out. Reinforcements in. Orders, boys. Shake a leg. Let's go. Stick with me. 90-day wonders. Fall in. What? On your feet. Get moving. We're taking fire. Moving. I want fire.
Alright.
Orders. We're taking lead over here. Move your ass. Get the lead out. Come on, pick it up. Run. Get over there. Pay attention this way.
Alright, did somebody blob him with
Brigades
G43s?
are on their way up to the lines.
We can't shoot up here. Those drunk bastards.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points. Watch your spacing. Follow me.
Move it out. Let's go. Move. Get to that point. Move your ass. Go.
Crowds are sniffing around our asses. Tactical point being captured.
Orders incoming. Get moving.
Watch your spacing. Follow me.
Contact. Heavy MG. Move your ass. Go. Use grenades. Move out. Go. Grenade. Lock down that area.
Thanks, game.
Get down! Nail him with no mobile! Fall back! Fall back! Go! 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 Chew him up! Let him have it! Get down the middle, boys! Get to that point! Just came through! Order! Squad, get down! Move it! Get your asses over there! It's too heavy! Fall back! Fall back! All right.
We're moving. Let's go. Get your gear. Moving out. A capture point is being overrun.
On the hook over here! Move, goddammit! Run! Get over there! Shake the leg. Let's go.
A capture point is being overrun.
Feel promotion! Yes! Go! Run, goddang it! Run! Move it! Move, goddammit! Squad!
These elite troops, alright.
Point man out. Let's move.
Orders! Move your ass! Go! Stand ready! Go, go, go!
Alright.
Run, goddammit!
Did he recover his HMGs? The question.
Point out. Okay, move it along. Steady up, fellas. Put up a smoke tree. Move it out. MG-42! Okay, move it along. Get moving! Grenade! Move! Get to that point! Run! Get over the metal, boys! Promotion just came in action! Move your ass! Go! Get to that position! All right, fellas.
Head behind enemy lines. Don't get bogged down.
Good job, Rifleman. You didn't get the kill on the weak like 1% weapon team. What do I
Let's go.
what do I pay you guys for?
Warm up, squad. Move orders. Shoot, break it down. Make ready and move. Listen up. Capture it. Under fire! Move! Get to that point! Point man out. Let's move. Drop those crowd bastards! Cover them! My squad is target secured! Get over there! Run! Run! Get over there! Moving! Get him moving! Get the lead out. We've got orders. Break her down. We're displaced. Get over there! Run! Okay,
AT gun ready.
okay, move it along.
Ready the gun to move.
Spread out.
I'll go for late game artillery.
WPM-110 smoke strike can be delivered to cover our men. We can now deploy a smoke screen to blind the enemy. Commanders, be advised. Ability now ready.
Orders incoming! We're on the move. Get that thing ready. Knocking it. Behind enemy lines. All right. We're pinned over here. Let's go. MG-42! Get your asses over there! Move! Get to that point! We need to level up! Move down there! Promotion's in! Promotion! Go, go! Get him moving! There, Cole! Take that damn ground! Move your ass!
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped
Rear
out.
echelon down.
Enemy down! Okay. Move out! Go!
NGE number 2.
Get over there! Move it! Promotion just came in! Let's go! Move it! Orders in! Move your ass! Go! All right, you dopes. Moving out. Let's go. Steady up, fellas. I got orders coming. Yeah. Back it up. Moving out. Tear it apart. Contact! Get down! Kill those crowd bastards!
Almost.
Okay, move it along.
Krauts are taking one of our points.
Squad, get ready! Move! Get to that point! Suppressive fire!
That's a very forward schweer.
Orders! HMG! Get down!
Let's get our boys some covering smoke.
Take that ground!
There's a capture point is under attack.
Get moving! Order! Drop those crowd! Move your ass! Go! Ready? Lock it down! Hurry! Right! Move it! Move! Get to that point! Bust out the metal, boys! Promotion just came through! Get your asses over there!
Our supply line just got cut off.
Just overwhelm all his MGs.
Move, goddammit! We're getting plastered over here!
That's it. The battle is ours.
He had no infantry to. He never kept his HMGs that supported. He always kept them on front rather than.
WPM-110
But alright, chat, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. Alright, I'll probably I won't be able to stream next week. I'm on a ton of deadlines in terms of school. Everything is practically due that day or that week. So I'll try to stream on the Saturday once everything's handed in, but don't expect any streams during the week, the actual week, as well. I'll be too busy. Anyways, guys, thanks for those who joined me today. We had some pretty successful victories all around. 2 as Ost and 1v1s, 1 as OKW, and got a win as USF in 2v2. Thanks for watching, guys, and this will be Mirage Fla, signing off.